Rejection. It's a word that can send shivers down the spine of even the most confident individuals. No one likes to be turned down, ignored, or overlooked. Yet we've all met those few remarkable people who seem to glide through life, unscathed by rejection. How do they do it? What is their secret? Today we'll explore the mindset and strategies that these individuals employ to not only manage rejection, but to use it as a catalyst for growth. To begin, it's crucial to understand the nature of rejection. Rejection isn't personal. It's a part of our social fabric, an inevitable outcome in interactions where preferences, circumstances, and opinions vary. Realizing this truth is the first step in demystifying rejection. When we see rejection not as a judgment of our worth, but as a simple fact of life, its power is diminished. Consider the mindset of those who handle rejection gracefully. They view it not as a reflection of their inadequacy, but as feedback. Imagine going for a job interview. You might be one of many candidates, each bringing a different set of skills and experiences. When you're not chosen, it doesn't mean you weren't capable. It simply means that someone else was a better fit for that specific role at that point in time. This perspective transforms rejection from a personal affront into a learning opportunity. The next strategy involves harnessing rejection for self-improvement. Those who manage rejection well are adept at asking critical questions post-rejection. Why did it happen? What can I learn? How can I improve? By engaging in this reflective practice, they convert setbacks into stepping stones for personal growth. Perhaps an artist receives harsh criticism from a gallery. Instead of retreating, they analyze the critique, enhance their work, and persistently pursue new opportunities, ultimately broadening their artistic horizons. Moreover, handling rejection confidently often involves desensitization. The more you expose yourself to situations where rejection is possible, the less intimidating it becomes. Think about someone in sales, where rejection is part of the daily routine. Over time, they become resilient, understanding that every no gets them closer to a yes. This repetitive exposure builds a fortitude that equips them to face rejection with calm assurance. Now, let's talk about transforming rejection into opportunity. Those who excel in this area do so by redirecting their focus. Instead of dwelling on the door that just closed, they are already searching for new doors to knock on. Consider an entrepreneur whose business pitch is declined by investors. Instead of seeing it as a dead end, they might refine their pitch, pivot their concept, or seek out different investors who are more aligned with their vision. Furthermore, these individuals foster a growth-oriented mindset. They view every rejection not only as a chance to learn, but also as a challenge to overcome. This mindset encourages resilience and an optimistic outlook, vital attributes that drive them to persist and eventually succeed in their endeavors. In conclusion, handling rejection with grace and confidence boils down to a few fundamental principles. Firstly, depersonalize rejection. Recognize it as a natural part of life, rather than an evaluation of your self-worth. Secondly, view it as feedback and a learning opportunity, using it to refine your skills and strategies. Thirdly, increase your exposure to potentially rejecting situations to build resilience. Finally, embrace a growth mindset, seeing rejection not as a setback, but as a challenge to rise above. By adopting these strategies, we can not only cope with rejection, but thrive because of it. As we redefine our relationship with rejection, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities where every no is simply paving the way to our next yes. So the next time rejection rears its head, remember, it's not the end of the world, it's just the beginning of a new opportunity. Thank you for tuning in today. If you found this discussion on rejection enlightening, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Until next time, face rejection with confidence and transform it into your greatest asset.